Mission-Impossible-Rogue-Nation is one of this summer's blockbusters, continuing to be a box office hit with its Chinese release scheduled for September.
IMF is there. It's a long story.
The latest installment of the adventures of Ethan Hunt, aka Tom Cruise, won't disappoint. Filled with stunts, combat action, and glamour. Christopher McQuarrie produced the latest installment in the saga, while Wade Eastwood was in charge of stunts. And with a star as bankable as Tom Cruise, there's enough to give the insurance company a fright.
Follow me. Can't hang a multi-million-dollar star on the outside of an airplane and fly around in the normal world. But Tom wanted to be on the outside of that plane.
I couldn't sleep the night before, and then came the day. I was like, okay, this is really gonna happen.
You ready?
Let's go.
I kind of thought that was a one take, but he did it 8 times.
If something went wrong, I can't get into the airplane until we land.
Okay, guys, please take your seats.
There's no little crash and a scratch. You're dead.
Ready. Action!
I'm feeling the force of the wind hit me. I'm actually scared, Liz.
Although the stunts in the air, on land, and on motorbikes are incredible, they were no easy feat, putting not only the film's producer and lead actor at risk, but also its mysterious leading lady, Ilsa Faust, played by the athletic and charismatic Rebecca Ferguson, who had to learn to conquer her fears for the role.
I feel fortunate because I get to work with the best bikes so that we could do very extreme things. We're not doing a lot of CGI. We don't have other stunt people do this.
And driving fast on these beautiful Atlas mountains on incredible motorbikes.
We've got totally legit 1,000 feet drops. It's just a perfect tool for what we need. So we can actually put serious speed and attitude into the bike.
We crashed them on purpose and rebuilt them and crashed them again. They are fighter jets on wheels.
It's got a few kind of rider aids that you can bring in to help you not to crash, and we're going to disable all that obviously for the crash, so it lets us have a bit of fun with it.
Gotta make them less safe so we can drift it and we can keep those bikes on the edge.
And there's no glamour without the right clothes, which is where the famous Oscar-winning costume designer Joanne Johnston comes in, lending her own unique flair to the film. Creating costumes that had to be tight, scuffed, look wet, but also strong enough for the extreme combat and stunt scenes, like the customized costume worn by Tom Cruise in the airplane scene made by tailor Michael Sloan. Not forgetting to pay tribute to the Mission Impossible manufacturing label that came up with a winning formula, combining elegance and humor, depending on the characters. Just take a look at the eccentric outfits worn by Benji, played by Simon Pegg, consisting of ridiculous t-shirts and mismatched garments tailor-made just for him, or indeed the less than tasteful t-shirt sported by Tom Cruise on his motorbike. The film doesn't feature any luxury brands except for a Burberry trench worn by Ilsa Faust, but rather the creations of a truly talented designer. The pièce de résistance, a dazzling, classic, and modern yellow dress, stands out thanks to its striking color, suiting the personality of the character played by Rebecca Ferguson, who wears it during the Viennese opera scene. This dress was created in several copies and lengths to perform stunts and to make sure it looks spectacular during the action scenes. Don't miss the chance to check out this masterpiece of action and tailoring in this rollicking adventure film, a must for fans of the genre.
Desperate measures.